Actually, in this episode, we're going to talk about the Android Studio, and the language is Java, and we're going to talk about a method which is used to display output in your terminals or logcat in Android Studio. So basically, we will talk about a class called log, and specifically a method called d. This method stands for debug. Basically, we want to show a message in the logcat about a certain event that took place. So in this is particularly used for debugging. Sometimes the developer wants to know what's happening inside of the activity, like what events are being called and what is the internal status, just like white box testing, the line by line execution of code. You can see we are treating the code like a white box. So basically, this is how the method looks like, and the log d is the class which we are going to talk about. So we want to display a message while the execution of our app. So we use the log class and we called a method called d. So this basically method does that, it shows a message which is displayed in your logcat about a message which is displayed in the logcat about the situation and the event what is going on in the app. So the first variable we are going to pass is a tag. So a tag is basically an activity in which the event took place. It could be any activity like the camera activity, the main activity. It depends on the requirements. But the tag variable specifies the current activity in which the event took place, and the second parameter is the message. So basically the message is what we want to show, that this event took place, and in this case we also want to show a value. For example, this log d method returns an integer value. So while displaying the message that on click has been clicked, we want to display the name of the item, and we concatenated the name with this string. So the plus operator is the string concatenation operator. So what we are doing over here is the log debug method basically will show the value in logcat and will show the item name. It will display this message clicked on, and then which item has been clicked on, it will display that method. So this is how a basic log debug method works. You can create a method or call it inside of your application.